Hello. Hello. You know, I never know how to start. I always go, well, hello, how are you? Good morning, or whatever. But whatever. Today is Monday, January 23rd, and it's time for my weekly update. At my Weight Watchers meeting on Saturday, I lost 1.2, but I was a little bloated. Hate to say that, but I was. I still took the 1.2 loss. I was really happy with it. But I was a little disappointed because I really thought I should have lost 2. Well, I got on the scale this morning and I did lose 2 pounds. So whatever water excess I had, I got rid of over the Saturday and Sunday. But I'm not complaining. I still take the 1.2. I know that on my journey, I'm never going to have a complete, sorry, I'm playing with the placemat. I'm never going to have a complete total loss every single week. And I don't mean to sound like a defeatist. I'm just living in the reality of the world I live in. And the world I live in has lots of obstacles in the way. And I like a lot of things that aren't good for me. So it's really hard. I promised you that I wasn't going to have any pop in January, and somehow I forgot to look at the calendar, and yesterday I had a can of Coke. It was good too. It really was. But I knew that I had to stop because I can't get back on that roller coaster. It's just not good for me. And I was really surprised. I had it early enough because I went to 11 o'clock mass, and then Christy went to the gym, and then she brought us home. We had Potbelly sandwiches. And I don't know if there's Potbelly all around. I think they're all around nationwide, but it's just a sandwich shop that has like soup sandwiches and salads. And I had a sandwich which was called a wreck, which was roast beef, turkey, salami, and Swiss cheese. And I had tomato and hot peppers on it and jalapenos and vinegar and oil. And then with it I had 17 pretzels because that's only 3 points, which I was amazed because, you know, rather than have a bag of chips, which, you know, I would have rather had chips or fries, but, you know, I had the pretzels that I had at home. And then I did get a cookie. And, you know, it really wasn't that good. I ate it. I'm not going to say I didn't eat it because I did eat it. But, you know, yeah. Christy makes the best oatmeal cookies, and it was. Christy's are probably like on a scale of 1 to 10. Her cookies are probably a 20. They're delicious. They're just really, really. I don't know what she does to them, but they're really, really good. I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd just give this cookie a 5. It was just all right, but it didn't stop me. I still ate it, and then that's all I had to eat yesterday. I don't know if it's the preservatives that kind of bloat you up or something, but it filled me up. It really did. And I really didn't get hungry again till about 9 or 10 o'clock at night. And I just rolled through it. I just drank water, knowing that I'd be up during the night going to the bathroom, which I was. But, you know, in a pinch, water will fill you for a while. If you're truly, truly hungry, water's only going to quench that for just a little bit. But, you know, if you really think about it, a lot of times your body's not telling you they're hungry. It's telling you it's thirsty. But your mind thinks that you have to eat something. And I think if you just went for that water once in a while, that you'd find that that would quench it. I'm not big for putting lemons or limes or cucumbers or anything in my water. I just like plain water. I just like plain tea, you know, black tea. You would think for as much as I like pop, I'd like sugar in my tea, but I don't. You know, one time I did try it and it was like, oh, it was terrible. It was just absolutely terrible. And I'm thinking, why am I doing this? You know, you don't need the sugar. So, like I said, just drink it black. But I was going to say something and I lost my thought. That happens a lot more lately, and it's starting to annoy me. But something to do with the water. Oh, the reason I don't like, see, it comes back. You just got to wait a minute. You know, it kind of gets scattered. It kind of gets lost. I have so many mazes in my brain, I think, that it never knows if it should go left or right. But before I lose the thought again, I don't like to get lemons and limes out because I just think everybody's hands have been in there. I mean, they may have a big bowl of lemons, and then, you know, they reach in and, you know, they're making drinks for other people and they're picking up money, and, you know, it's just, I don't know, that's just how I am. And like, even if I get pop out, I don't get ice because I just think it's the same thing. It's in an ice machine and people are dipping their hands in there, and it's just, I don't know. And another thing that, while we're on the subject, I know it's off topic, but that, you know, that's what happens with me, is I hate when you go to a restaurant and they're wearing the plastic gloves. What's the difference between the plastic gloves that they're wearing and not changing and just having their hand. I think that there's less germs on your hand than there is on the plastic gloves. And now if they were to change their gloves constantly, like when you go to the dentist or the doctors and they're constantly changing the gloves and you get a new pair of gloves, okay, that'd be fine. But I've seen, like at McDonald's or stuff, that people have like cleaned the grill with these plastic gloves on, walk over, wait on somebody, touch your food, touch the money, put it in the register, and then go on to the next person. So I don't consider myself a germ phobia person, but I'm cautious, let's say. I'm just cautious. But I'm really glad that I joined Weight Watchers. I really am. I think it was one of the best things I've done in a long time for myself. And I'm not having any difficulty as far as the points go in the fact that when I eat healthy, I don't fill all my points. And my sister complains because she only gets 30. My Mary and Denise, they only get 30 points. And then they always complain that they'd rather have more. I hit right around 30, 32. But then again, I have so much fat on my body that I can live off the fat, as they say. And so maybe that's why I just doesn't. Maybe when I get thinner and I'll really want more than 30 points, I'll be envious of the fact that I had more points at the time. Who's to know? All I know is like I'm going to avoid cannibals at all costs because they're going to check me out and say, she's got a little more meat on her. Let's head for her. So anyway, I guess that's about it. I got a new Fitbit that I could wear in the pool, and I was surprised. I had, obviously I'm not stepping, but I'm swimming and different things like that. But I think I got almost 2,500 steps in my hour aerobic class, as far as, swimming or whatever. So I was kind of impressed with that. I'm going to do some walking around the house today because it's raining, and it was really foggy this morning. I'm just glad it's rain and not snow, because if it was snow, we'd have a lot of snow. And that's it. I'm happy that I lost 2 pounds. Oh, I've lost a total now of 34, was it 34? Yeah, 34 and a half. Because I'm not going to tell you every week, but, I'm just kind of proud of that I was down to 272 this morning. And like I said, my highest was 306 and a half, which was, I even hate saying that. It's like, oh, over 300 pounds. I'm not even the size of a baby elephant yet. A baby elephant's 250 pounds. So I'm even bigger than a baby elephant. So that kind of gives me the motivation to stay on my diet. But, and I don't really consider it a diet. I mean, with the Weight Watchers, you can have candy and cookies and stuff. You just got to figure it in on your points. And like I did yesterday, I mean, I shouldn't have had it would have been better if I would have enjoyed the cookie more, I guess, is my point. It's like, I should have used the 8 points for 2 pieces of candy rather than the cookie. I would have enjoyed it more. But that's about it. So I do my daily vlog. If you're just new subscriber, I want to welcome all the new subscribers. I'm really happy that you joined us. And so I want you to like that, hit that like button, and comment. I love comments. I try to answer all of them. I try to, the day after I've done a video, try to answer all my comments. I do tend to go back a little bit to see if I've missed anybody. If I have, please don't feel insulted. I do my best. And subscribe. If this is the first time, subscribe. And share if you think it'll help somebody. And that's about it. So I will see you guys on my daily vlog, or I will see you on my Saturday Weight Watchers weekly update, or next week for my weekly update. So I will see you guys. Bye-bye.